Started diving 10 years ago here on Koh Tao. I did my open water and then went traveling around to Indonesia. And I really liked the reef, but I didn't understand much about it. It was just beautiful, all those fish, and I didn't understand anything about the reef. I went and did this program, and in a few weeks we learned so much about the reef. It changed completely the way we dive and the way we look at the reef, and that really got me started. I decided I wanted to work in that field and just keep on learning.
All of the values that we learn and the ecological ideas that we talk about pertaining to the evolution and interaction and symbiosis of animals, one of the best environments to learn about these and examples of learning about these is the reefs.
Everything interacts with each other. It's really nice. There's so many little things people can do, and it's really good to teach them. Once they understand how to protect the reef, then they do their best. Follow a course or read on the internet. There's so much information, but it's the responsibility of each individual to teach themselves.
Our goal is to create multiple programs that all contribute towards the same goals of creating a sustainability and management plan for the island. We have a big plan, and every journey starts with a single step. So each one of our projects is going towards that bigger, larger goal. Our goal of managing the island is quite a big goal, and it's going to be quite a while till we can get there, but our program encompasses all the different aspects of the marine, the land, and the education of the local people. We're trying to establish a lot more artificial reefs and alternative dive sites around the island. One of the main things we have to do as our island grows and our businesses grow is to increase the amount of dive sites available around the island. Our goal is to increase the amount of coral reef habitat for fishes and other invertebrates and all the marine organisms, but also to really spread out the divers, to remove those divers from the natural areas and provide alternative places for them to go, which are both unique, exciting, and provide training aids which can help to improve their skills before they venture into the natural reef areas. Artificial reefs really allow us to set up corals in new areas which have a decreased amount of threats than we see very close to the island. So we can identify places with good water quality or decreased stresses, and then open up more structure for corals to grow in those areas. First, they'll congregate around these areas, but if we make the areas good nursery habitats, then they'll also breed and complete their entire life cycles around these areas, and in this way we can increase our fisheries stock and habitat.
My favorite part is to pick up some coral that are lying in the sand that will die if you leave them there, and to go and give them a second chance by attaching them on a new structure, or sometimes even straight away back onto the reef. Then you can see them grow and getting better. It's really nice. It's a great thing.
In the media today, we're surrounded by so much just negative energy, and the problems start to become so large and look to be completely unsurmountable. And many people, upon viewing all the problems of the world, become apathetic towards solving it. They think there's nothing that they can do. And so what we really try to do is show people that we're all responsible for the problems, and that we all have the power to solve these problems and to change the world by first changing ourselves. Koh Tao is a very unique place, both in the world but also even for Thailand, in that the local people here really feel it in their hearts to protect this place. When we initiate a project and we give people the education here, the Thai people, they really run with the projects and enjoy it and get so much satisfaction out of doing something good. And that really drives them to carry it forward and to do more and learn more and become more educated and involved in these types of projects. It really makes for a really wonderful and fun time, and nobody feels like they're working or having to do something that they don't want to do in order to make this a better place. The local kids are also a huge part of what we get involved in. They really enjoy doing this kind of stuff. They're so motivated, and it helps us to keep our momentum going and to really drive forward with a lot of these projects. The best thing that we can do is to show people that you can do something about it. You don't have to wait for anybody else to do it for you. The choice and the power is up to every individual person.
Every time I dive, I see something new, I learn something new. It's like the reef needs protection or some caring, and we can never do too much. We can't do everything, we can't sort out all the problems, but if we all do a little bit and do the best we can, then it can make a difference.